If you're new to Magic and you want to master an amazing trick that hits hard and you can learn it in less than 5 minutes, then this is the trick you should learn. It's so good, it fools everyone, and you can master it in just a couple of minutes. So let's just say you're at a bar or you're at a social gathering and someone asks to see a magic trick. You take out your wallet and you put it to the side, and then you produce a few cards from your wallet. You say that the top card is a prediction, and this is going to remain in sight the entire time, so I'm going to leave it here for now. Then what you say is you've got 8 cards in your hand, and these go from king all the way up to 7. And we'll place these cards on the table so you can see them very clearly, and you tell the spectator that you know exactly what card they're going to choose. So they've got a free choice to point to any one of these cards that they like. In this case, the spectator points to, let's say, the 5 of spades. And then let's just say they suddenly change their mind to the 2 of spades. So they point to the 2 of spades, and we place that onto the table next to our prediction. You then say, wouldn't it be impressive if, despite having the free choice to choose any one of these cards, that my prediction will match the card that you chose? The spectator says yes, and they turn over your prediction, and it says, check the back of the cards. The spectator looks confused because they thought that this was going to match their prediction, but you say that would have been too easy because maybe I could have switched in this card for another 2 of spades, but I really wanted to do something impossible. You see, all of these cards you could have chosen, they all have a blue back, as you can see here. Every single card's got a blue back, but the card that you chose is the only card with a red back. The spectators will be fooled. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name's Oscar Owen, and I hope you enjoyed watching that magic trick. And yeah, it's a really, really strong one. It's powerful, it's packed small, it hits hard, and it's perfect for beginners because literally I'm going to teach you the secret and you're going to know how to do this trick in less than 5 minutes. Now, very quickly, if you want to become an amazing magician, become the life of the party, and learn magic in less than 90 days, then please check out my magic course, Card Magic Pro. It's the most popular magic course in the world with over 10,000 students. Honestly, it just teaches the best magic tricks ever, and it will turn you into an amazing magician in 90 days or less. And honestly, it's perfect for beginners who just want to learn the best magic tricks ever created. So click the first link in the description if you want to sign up. So welcome to the tutorial of this magic trick. Now, I genuinely believe that this is the strongest self-working prediction card trick ever created that requires no sleight of hand, and you can master this in like literally less than a couple of minutes once you know the secret. So the first thing you need is a prediction card. So this could just be a piece of paper or a blank card, and just write on this, check the back of the cards or check the backs. Then you just place this to the side, and then what you need to actually make this trick work are 4 blue cards and 4 red cards. Now, you don't have to do what I did. I've sort of got all the spades out and I've done it in one suit. These can just be random cards. The actual numbers don't matter at all. So just get 4 blue cards and 4 red cards like I've got here, and then the setup is as follows. All you're going to do is alternate the cards on top of each other. So you go red, blue, red, blue, red, blue, red, blue. And that's it. That's the only setup. Then what I like to do is turn these cards over. Again, they are in a random order. That's totally fine. It doesn't make a difference. And then you just take the prediction card and place it face down on top. I then like to take all of these cards and place them into my wallet. Now, this is genuinely the trick that I do if I'm out and about. People always ask me, hey Oscar, can you show me a magic trick? And often I don't have a deck of cards on me because I don't want to be carrying around a whole deck of cards the whole time. But I always have my wallet on me, and this little packet trick just fits perfectly into my wallet, and it means I've got a really powerful effect to do wherever I go. So when someone asks me to see a magic trick, I'll open up my wallet and I'll just pull out this packet of 8 cards plus the prediction. Then put the wallet away because it's not needed for this trick. You then tell the spectator that you've made a prediction, and the prediction is underneath this card, and you say that this is going to be in view the entire time. So you place this to the side, and then what you do is you display the cards. You can put them in order like I did for the performance, or they can just be in a random order. It really doesn't matter. And you ask the spectator to point to any card that they want, and this is genuinely a free choice. So let's just say the spectator points to the 7 of spades. What happens is if they point to the 7 of spades, you place that onto the table, you break the cards from where the 7 of spades was, and you place the bottom packet on top like this. So let me just show you that again, and let's just assume they choose a different card. Let's just say they chose the 4 of spades this time. You place the 4 of spades onto the table, and then you just break the cards from where they chose and place the bottom packet, which is just the 3, on top. Now, if for whatever reason they choose the 6 of spades, you just place that onto the table, and there's no need to do anything, right? So that's what we'll do. So we'll do it one last time. In this case, they choose the king of spades. So you place that onto the table, and then you break the packets, and you place the bottom packet on top. Super simple. That's all you've done so far. You then basically say, look, you could have chosen any one of these cards, but I made a prediction before we started. And at this point, they're going to be assuming that the king is going to match your prediction card. So when they turn it over and they see that it says check the backs, they get a little bit confused. And the reason this is so good is because it builds even more suspense. And what you say is, look, this would have been too easy because I could have just switched the cards in and out, and that wouldn't be that impressive. So what you're doing here is you're building the trick out, and you're basically saying that this thing that would be impressive isn't good enough, and we're going to up the level of this magic trick to one more notch. So you say, it says check the backs, and this is like where I say move, it's not even a move. This is how you do the display to basically show that all of these cards are the same color and this is a different color. You pick up the packet and you hold it like this in your hand. You take your thumb and you push the top card to the side, and then you take the top card with your other hand and you just flip over both piles. And you say, look, all of these cards here are blue. And what you're doing, you'll notice, is you're showing this is a blue card, and you're showing the 2 of spades as a blue card, but in reality, you're flashing the back of the packet. The 2 of spades is really a red card. So you say, look, all of these cards here, the backs of them are all blue. And you then take the 2 and this 7, and you put them to the side, and you do the same thing. You push the top card to the side, flash, turn them around, and push the 4 back. And you just do this with all the cards. You take the 3, you say they're all blue, push this to the side, and then you'll be left with 1 card, and you can show that this is also a blue card and cleanly place it to the side. You then point to the king and reveal that it's the only red card in the deck. And this will get killer reactions, and it's basically self-working. Now, the final and most important thing you need to know is how to end clean, because what you don't want them doing is then grabbing these cards and seeing that they're all alternating colors. So what I get them to do is get them to turn over this card here and say, turn this over, and they see that it's red and they react. I then very cleanly just pick up these cards, place them back into my wallet, and they really react. And then I normally give this out as a souvenir of some sort. And people, because everything looks so clean and fair, they're not thinking about these other cards, because in their mind, you cleanly displayed them all as one color. Does that make sense? So that's really how this magic trick works. You can learn it in less than 5 minutes, and I hope you enjoy performing it. Now, if you enjoyed this prediction trick, then you're going to love this magic trick here, where I teach you how to read someone's mind. So go and check out that video now.